Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Aries, let's see what's up here with this person or this situation. We're going to start with looking at your energy. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Sagittarius energy. Your person, the Three of Swords. They're viewing you as the Nine of Wands in reverse. Their true intentions, the Ace of Wands, Aries, and we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing for some of my Aries, there's too much distance to maintain this connection. But we have the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, but you have something amazing coming towards you, some sort of wish fulfillment. Now, it may not be this person, but I'm going to tell you what, if that's the case, it's completely okay. It's going to be even better, okay? But we'll see. The Wheel of Fortune tells me you might be getting some, like an inheritance. You might be getting a lump sum of money here. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is telling you destiny and luck, spirit, your angels, your guides are all on your side. The Five of Pentacles, even though you've been disappointed here or you've been left out in the cold, all right? And we have your person, you're viewing them as the Knight of Cups in reverse. You may want to check out the Libra reading, your opposite sign, because they got similar messages, different cards, but you're seeing this person as a player. You're seeing this as somebody who was not as devoted or not as committed. I'm just getting player vibes, even with the Nine of Cups. In a love reading can be somebody who's around for a good time, but not a long time. They're showing up as the Three of Swords. So this person could be heartbroken here, Aries, if you were the one that walked away from them. But I kind of feel like this is somebody who just has some unhealed wounds. Remember, hurt people. And yeah, we see the Two of Cups, a soulmate connection with this person, and the Hermit card, Virgo energy. So your person's feeling heartbroken because I think they're looking at how they've sabotaged a soulmate connection. Okay, I think they're looking at all the details. They're reviewing the past. I think they're kicking themselves for missing this opportunity with you. The Nine of Wands in reverse tells me that you're manifesting, though. There's something about letting go of this connection, Aries, that is going to bring you some sort of good karma. And it feels like with your finances, like you have like money coming in, you have success coming in, reward, recognition, and you're moving on. Like despite this, it's like you have wish fulfillment, and maybe this person is feeling jealous or they weren't expecting that. Now, they're viewing you as the Nine of Wands in reverse, so they may know that you're just feeling exhausted by everything they've put you through, that you're exhausted. Maybe they even exhausted you financially. It feels emotionally, physically even, but you're holding back. They're still holding on to you. This person has not let you go. This person has not let you go. They are still all up in your energy, Aries. But it's like, even though you've been disappointed, I feel like there's a part of you that's over it. Or you're just like, yeah, like, no, there's no turning back. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, your person, they're conflicted. They're realizing that the spark isn't there anymore. And I think it's on your end, Aries, because I kind of feel like this person wants to double back now. And they're looking at, they sabotaged a soulmate connection and they haven't let you go. Tower energy. They haven't let you go. They're trying to hold on. They're trying to hold on for dear life here, Aries. And a lot of you, I almost see you laughing. And again, not to be so, sounding so mean-spirited, but yeah, laughing about this. Like, really? Now that I'm making money, now that I'm looking, I'm looking and feeling my best, now that you've kind of, disregarded me, tossed me to the curb, whatever it is, now you want to come back around. And so with the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like you don't see growth and expansion here. The King of Cups, a love offer coming in, but I don't think you're going to take it. I don't think you're going to take it. I think you're going to ignore this person. I think you're going to leave them on red. I think you're going to move on to bigger and better. I think you realize you have other options. They didn't take advantage of loving you and, building this relationship with you when they had you. And I think you're teaching them a very, very valuable lesson, Aries, one that they are not going to forget. So we see vast vistas, expand your horizons. I think you've taught this person a karmic lesson, Aries. You're expanding this person's horizons and crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I think you're sending this person on their merry way. I do. And I think this person needs to heal. I think they're going to try to connect and mend, but ultimately it feels like they may end up having to release you here. But let's see, in your energy, your advice. Take your first step. Begin now. Yep, look at these two people saying goodbye. It's like, as much as this may have been disappointing or hurtful, with take your first step here, Aries, it's like you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move on, ready to move forward here onto something new, saying goodbye to the old. Yeah, and you're detoxing, you're cleansing. Purification activates vibrant life force. And for you, a lot of you, it's stimulating your finances. Like this may have been a connection here that was holding you back or holding you down. All right, so we see I coming through, psychic ability, so trust your intuition, Aries. Diamond, you'll be receiving a gift or a precious gift, and maybe even like a windfall of money. Some of you, a trip, like I don't know if you want a trip or somebody's taking you on a trip, but it's going to be like something really nice here. Okay. And we see Bell, there's going to be an announcement. There's going to be, I do think this person's going to try to come back around. But, I kind of feel like you're not going to entertain it. Like you're like, no, I'm better off on my own, or there's somebody else I'm interested in, or look at the bottom of the deck, dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So some of you, you're like really enjoying the single life, or you're enjoying spending time with friends and family, and like you feel loved, supported, and so you don't really feel like you need this person back. Of course, you're going to be the one to decide, Aries, but I do think this person is going to try to come back around. And I said this also in the Libran reading, that we do have Mercury retrograde coming up soon. So again, a lot of times that will be when this person comes back, or when somebody from your past comes back around. And don't tell me it doesn't happen, because my goodness, it has happened to me like so many times, and people that I know, where you have exes out of the blue hitting you up, Mercury retrograde. Anyway, something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. So your person, still needs to figure things out for themselves. And I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Yeah, I believe that. I believe it. They realize they sabotaged a soulmate connection here, Aries. And like, I'm telling you, your karma is success and like wealth and abundance. I don't think you're going to be looking back here. Let's see what advice and guidance Spirit has for you. Potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. Yeah, see, I think you're opening up a really heavy door here. And I see money coming to you, really. Release, lighten your load. It's time to release this connection and stay present. Use the hours, don't count them. Beautiful. I love this, Aries. Sending you so much love and light. Take care.